Day 60th. The second planet of the ancestors of the blue ray of Venus on the I Ching matrix is, in the space of the 60th hexagram, limitation. Here the children of the analytical mind are resting peacefully after yesterday's raids on the treasuries of the reactive mind. And the somatic mind is wiping away tears and covering the losses of the keeper of the world's wealth in 5-star hotels on the banks of the celestial river of joy and happiness in personal life. Obviously, the sheep, the peacemaker of the trigon of initiators of change, is the only one who can be a sweet, white, fluffy, and hospitable hostess of this space. The author of Human Design 60 installed the energy gate, realism, in our body, in the root energy center in our adrenal glands. And he determined the keys for these gates, from limitation to stability. At the junction of our kidneys, just below the adrenal glands, in the energy center of the solar plexus, there is the 6th energy gate, diplomacy. And these two spaces, 6 and 60, are both controlled by the 6th law of physical current. Now, perhaps, I will ask you, my dears, have you already begun to see the logic and meaning of our movement? Or do you still need time to understand all these intricacies of the connections of matrices and teachings? Of course, everything takes time. But if you can hold your attention in the 64-day cycle of movement along the matrix of the 37 flowers of life in relation to the 33 physical laws of the universe, and carefully look at the landmarks that I show you in this book, knowledge will enter you itself. It is important to understand a simple thing, whether we want it or not, but we are moving along all these matrices as representatives of our minds, as forms of consciousness, as energy structures created and activated by sages to ensure happiness in their own personal lives. So, probably it will be better for our own personal lives if we consciously engage in this process. The 64-day cycle is the optimal time for leisurely conscious movement along both matrices at 2 interconnected speeds, 1 space of the I Ching matrix per day, and 1 space of the I Ching matrix in 64 days. In an unconscious state, we are in each of these spaces for a year. For 366 days. Starting, having been born in a new body, with 1 and ending with 64. At the same time, I am absolutely sure that among you there are few who, even having lived 64 years, not only perfectly navigate, but are even simply familiar with the order of structuring energy potentials in human society. I really hope that this book of mine will at least enlighten you a little on this issue. And now, I return your attention to coloring the outer edges of today's flower with brown and pink. We need this so that we can clearly and easily see the beauty of the change in the picture of our world. Excellent! The day has taken place.